saw this fire in Cape Town going on and 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 on. Basically, it was like a Celine Dion song. We all heard about that fire. But the thing is, there are fires that we don't hear about. But the fact is, in 2013, a fire in the BM section of Khayelitsha left 4,000 people homeless. 4,000 people! Allegedly, the fire trucks took 2 hours to respond. I know you're thinking, yep, that's how long it takes to get through on the Cell C network. But the fact is, this kind of distribution of resources is what perpetuates the apartheid legacy. Let's go check it out. When did you come here into intersite houses?
I came here on 2005, on August, I think.
August?
Yes, August 2005, after the fire shacks that attacked Joe Slovo and also the hostels.
So, I mean, that's pretty slow as far as service delivery. 10 years to get an actual house.
Exactly.
What do you think's getting in the way?
They are hiring people who doesn't know the pain. If they knew, they could feel this pain. They could at least move a bit faster.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
Because whatever it's been happening, whatever it is causing the delay, it is up to them. If they didn't want it to happen that way, it should have stopped a long time ago. They don't care about the poor. They only care about the riches. So if you're poor, stay poor. If you're rich, you must be richer.
Yeah. How much does it cost to build a shack if the people in the shack settlements?
To buy a shack, it's 3,800.
Is it expensive to maintain a shack?
Exactly, because you have to put something called ceiling boards.
Yeah.
And you must put your own windows.
Yeah.
You must put your own sail so that it doesn't leak when it's raining. And you must also put a cement so that you don't get floods when it's raining.
Do people from the Cape Town government come and talk to you about solutions?
I'm not going to say they do come.
She's not going to say that in your face. I mean, why don't they come?
I don't think to them it's important to come and engage us. Not unless it's about voting time. Like
voting
now it's going to be local government elections now. You're going to see all of them crawling like cockroaches coming to peck us. Vote for me, I'll do this for you. Vote for me, I'll do this for you. Vote for me, I'll do that for you. That's their job. That's what they do.
Viva, viva, viva. I mean, what would you like to see government do apart from Jacob Zuma paying back the money?
I don't know, Chester. I cannot even mention to you.
How many?
See this thing of
you're right.
Zuma, it's making me sick.
No, you're right. And is Helen Zille any better?
I don't see any difference. They're a milli of the same bag.
Same thing.
We are screaming, crying here at the Western Cape.
Is she like the white
other
Zuma?
people are screaming, crying in Durban. So they are the milli of the same bag.
Same thing. Do you think the city responds to fires in townships like they do to those in wealthier suburbs?
Never on earth. Example, Chester, look at the newspapers now. They are full of mountains. I'm not talking about people. Mountains, this, mountain, that, fire mountain, that, and that. How many times do you see fire shakes in the newspapers?
Never. Cindy, what is causing the fires? Is it lack of electricity and people having to use paraffin? I mean, what's the least dangerous way of doing this?
Exactly, Chester. Lack of electricity. People have to use paraffin most of the time. And also illegal connections. It's also causing problems.
And do the fire trucks, they don't come fast enough, or do they come fast enough?
You can call them twice or three times.
Yeah. But
so
if they don't come,
I won't say it's faster because
they may not have
I can call and my neighbor can also call and the other neighbor can also call.
Yeah.
You know, and they also come maybe when I call 2 times or 3 times. You know what I mean?
Viva Cindy, you're an inspiration. Keep up your good work. Thank you for talking to us on Late Night News.
Okay, Chester. Thank you very much.
Viva Cindy, viva! I will vote for you. I will vote for you.
Thank you, Mr. Missing. Now it's time for the Morale Index, brought to you by Deep Fried Man and his musical guest, Boa Bosch.
Don't worry, be happy, South Africa. Haven't you heard that we are one of the top 5 most miserable countries in the whole world? The only time criminals ever get caught is when it takes place on national TV. Will those muggers end up in jail or on Generations the Legacy? And stop shouting, pay back the money. Let's just give up and move on. Maybe he should send that cash to Robben Island to build a school for single moms. And since they brought back the Dompas in Worcester, I suppose that I get why some guys at UCT would throw some poo at Cecil John Rhodes. 'Cause racism is still alive, no matter what Kanye says. And Cecil John Rhodes is the soap-peel version of Jan van Riebeck. So it's up to all white people to jump on board our democracy We have an Afrikaans guest this week, and it isn't Steve.
Ons is vinnig om te spring. Van 'n kinderkraans af het ek geleer ek is reg, maar ek's jammer. Ek mag dalk 'n rasis wees. Jy sien, ek noem 'n wit ouer vrou 'n tannie en 'n swart ouer vrou jy. Dis hoe ons groot geword het en is hartseer, want is nie hoe dit moet wees nie. Dis nie hoe dit moet wees nie. Ons kan nou aanhou vashou aan die verlede, of ons kan nou aanhou baklei vir wat jy dink reg is, of wat jy voel wat aan jou gedoen is verkeerd. Of ons kan laat gaan van die verlede en leer om te vergeef, want is in elk geval net genade dat ons is waar ons is. My hart breek vir jou wat so baie haat. Ek wens soms jy was kleurblind. Ek wens soms ons almal was kleurblind.
Thank you, Deep Fried Man and Boa Bosch. That's it for the week, South Africa. Find us on Twitter, Facebook. Send us emails, and we'll see you next week.